Hey everybody, just before you watch the video today, I wanted to cut in a little bit because we didn't have a stream this week, so I wanted to apologize for that. But we still are uploading the VOD. We just had some things happen, like we got snowed in a couple of days and school got canceled. So we weren't able to upload, but we have this VOD for you. So hopefully you enjoy the rest of the video and enjoy the games. I'll see you guys on Friday for a normal league schedule. Alrighty, as we get into game number 1 with College of Eastern Idaho versus Northern Arizona University. Northern Arizona has a very heavy dive composition with the Malphite K Necalli. And College of Eastern Idaho looking a little bit more safe with the anti-engage from the Maokai and then 280 carries. And Bacon, of course, subbing in for Artanis. Artanis is out. And Bacon is in. Bis Engineer moving top lane. So we'll just have to see how that plays out.
Oh yeah. The Caitlyn mid's going to be a very interesting pick. Very excited to see how that goes.
True. Especially into a super heavy dive assassin like Necalli.
Oh yeah. Could be difficult if not played correctly.
Could be good, could be bad. All up to the 50-50 coin flip. Woodbringer spamming his emotes. Keeping the vibes high.
Getting the dance in.
Kelsey being a little bit aggressive here. The Melio on the side of Northern Arizona. Sitting in that front bush. But the rest of the team just waiting to start the game. It looks like top, or I guess not top, Northern Arizona's jungler, Maki, not getting a leash. Starting the Raptors. Bacon already starting off with some heavy trades here.
Wow. Getting that early damage in.
Miss Engineer playing safe as well. Ooh, but Bacon just putting in that poke
damage.
But the Necalli does have a Doran shield, so she will be able to recover some of that HP back.
I mean, this would be the time for Caitlyn to get in as much damage as possible.
True, because after level 3, it's kind of hard for Caitlyn to keep up because Necalli will just have so much movement.
Yep.
There it is. The Shroud already coming out. But making Necalli invisible, making it hard for Bacon. But Miss Engineer getting a great engage here. Getting the Mordekaiser passive and just melting the Malphite.
Kind of just running at him early on. It's a pretty rough matchup for Malphite.
I would feel that way as well. I feel like Malphite doesn't have very many answers to Mordekaiser. Oh my goodness, the relentlessness from Miss Engineer.
It's wild. Just pushing that lead. Whatever he can get.
Just forcing Scorpio under his own tower. Trying to farm, but he's going to make him miss a bunch of CS. And Scorpio's freezing the wave and taking a bunch of damage. And Miss Engineer's going to get first blood.
There it is. Gotta watch those minions. They'll do a lot.
Yeah, it looks like Scorpio didn't count in the fact that minions do damage as he falls to Miss Engineer. Ooh, Wardbringer looking for the engage. Doesn't land. And Miss Engineer still just being relentless in the top lane, that Mordekaiser pick, which we've seen often from multiple people on the side of CEI. They're just so good at utilizing Mordekaiser's utilities.
He's a very strong character. Very strong character.
The way I describe Mordekaiser is he's like the school bully that likes to take your lunch money.
Oh, he is absolutely the de facto juggernaut.
As we're in this game, so far CEI is up about 500 gold. Ooh, Bacon putting in that damage on the Necalli. So far, only up 6 CS, but it's putting so much pressure for mid lane.
Absolutely. And I mean, looking at that gold differential, it's already getting pretty big.
Yeah, we're getting close to 1,000 gold already, and we're not even 5 minutes into the game. Oh, and the flash coming out from Kelsey. Easy breeze, great force there. Maki just putting some pressure mid, but Miss Engineer once again still just bullying this Malphite from under tower. Scorpio just not having fun this time around.
Absolutely, that CS difference is getting real big between the two of them.
It looks like Marmy and Warbringer are just playing slow, trying to keep the Misfortune off the wave as best as possible. Ooh, takes the Q to the
That
face.
bounce. Oof. Hurts. Hurts. Gotta watch that damage.
Looks like Kane is going up to top side.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, but he's going to back in the bush, and nothing's going to come from it. Warbringer trying to get an engage, but dashes out. Oh my goodness, and Astro playing super aggressive here onto Marmy, using so much, and there's the heal coming up from Marmy as well.
It's very tense trades done bot side. Looks like we got a Maokai coming in.
Yeah, Maokai, Majora's Demise, walking around, flash W's onto the Misfortune. She uses her cleanse, but not at the right time.
Oh
Warbringer and Majora's trying to get the MF, but it looks like it's not going to happen.
Just taking all those flashes.
Exactly, but they do get multiple flashes and the cleanse, so there's going to be no summoner spells in the bot lane. Miss Engineer still putting the pressure on the Malphite. Malphite still only at 18 CS. Great job from Miss Engineer to keep the pressure here, and the jungler's not even coming to help him. Kane instead trying to take the Void Grubs. Oh, there's the Akali ult.
Oh my.
The RE combo.
Coming in with the engage.
Oh, Bacon, you need to get out of there. She's going to have the R2, but she might use it to escape, and there it is. Majora's trying to save it the best that he can, but he's not going to come from it. And Maki trying to save it as well. There's the flash from Maki. The teleport coming from Miss Engineer just for the backup. Might not have needed the teleport there, but that's okay.
Very true.
Miss Engineer just going to use that as a back timer, and Tuesday Trash isn't going to get an elimination from that all-in. But she will be able to get a tower play here. Maki roll and Kelsey looking to take the first dragon. Warbringer trying to stop him. And it looks like they're just going to leave it be. Tuesday Trash just trying to shove in the wave the best they can. They're going to use it as a recall unless Majora's tries to stop it.
Looks like he delayed her a little bit.
Oh, is she going to stay?
I wonder.
Looks like Akali will stay mid for now.
She is. She does have her ult coming back up. She could show her hand again.
The rest of the team is so slow, I would say. The rest of the team's playing a very slow-paced game. Not wanting to give up anything. Warbringer looking for the engage. Doesn't get anything, though. And look at that vision in the Ba River.
Incredible.
Northern Arizona doing a great job with vision here. Not allowing Majora's to get any ganks off. This Engineer still doing his best to just relentlessly abuse this Malphite.
Holly just pushing in the wave. And now she's going to take her back, it looks like.
Yep, there it is. The first back for Akali. Marmy is up in CS, though. About a 20 CS lead for Marmy. Oh, Miss Engineer getting a good engage there.
Does look the same in top lane with the 20 CS advantage.
True. Majora's is falling a little bit behind in CS, but he's been across the map putting in relentless pressure. Oh, and here's the Kane Maki roll coming in bot lane. The knock up coming from Warbringer. The ignite coming out as well. Oh, and the ulti, there it goes.
Oh my.
Double ultis coming out from bot lane, but that's going to cause Maki roll to flash and run out of there.
It's good work from Easy Breezy.
Yeah, Easy Breeze with that Recon ultimate. Putting the pressure on the bot lane and the jungle. Forcing them into a back. Oh, and Misfortune having to waste her ultimate. Oh my goodness. Maki roll might be playing a little bit too aggressive here.
Wow.
But Astro barely letting him escape. with the MF ult onto the wave. Oh, but Bacon,
Oh
oh,
my.
barely got saved there. The RE combo missed. Oh, and the Akali's going to use
Wow.
the R to try to get in a little bit more poke damage. Oh my goodness, but Bacon. Not letting her get any trades for free. Oh my goodness, and that's a huge engage. Oh, and another flash from Misfortune.
Dang. Those summoners being used up like candy.
Summoners are getting burned super fast. Oh, and there's the ultimate from Majora's. Looks like it might have been a little bit early. Will they be able to get Astra? Oh,
Possibly.
come on. She's on 1 HP and the heal.
Oh, so close.
The cozy campfire from Kelsey barely keeping Astra alive. And Majora's sacrificing himself to try to get the dive, but to no avail.
Probably a little miscommunication.
Looks
a
like
little timing
CEI
issue.
Yeah, exactly. CEI miscommunicating that play. Doesn't pay off, but CEI 1-1, and they're up about 1,200 gold. So not bad overall.
Keeping the leads.
Oh, and it looks like Kane. Maki roll trying to hunt down Bacon here. The Miss Engineer's here to step up. Oh, and the flash ultimate coming out from Miss Engineer. Looking to take out Maki roll. There's the ultimate from Kane. Oh my goodness, and he's not going to get away. Majora is taking out Maki roll. Second
Very good
elimination
work.
going over to CEI.
Looks like they're gonna go take Void Grubs now since they killed the enemy jungler. Won't be any pressure for that.
Looks like bot lane still with 0 kills with that 20 CS lead. And top lane with a 30 CS lead.
Keeping
So
those
far,
mistakes under control.
yes, mistakes under control. CS keeping it where it is. And oh my goodness, that Misfortune Q did so much damage, chunking out Army. Looks like Northern Arizona wants to start this first dragon. Valkyrie looking to go onto Marmy here. Just throws a W out. Not much else. Bacon looking to step up. The auto attack Qs. 5th shot. Warbringer
Oh.
with a huge knockup. Oh, but he's gonna get knocked away.
That is some good damage on the Kane though.
That is some good damage, but sadly nobody's gonna go down. It looks like Bacon might be running into the Akali here. Tuesday Trash looking to find him. Oh, and there's the R combo, but misses the E again. Uses the R2.
Very
Barely
unfortunate.
escapes Bacon there. And Marmy with 150 gold shutdown with 0 eliminations just from CSing. Bacon might need to look for a back here.
Looks like Kane's trying to sneak the dragon right now.
Yeah, and it looks like Kane, Kelsey, Astro looking to take the dragon here. They're going to take Vision. And that might be the first straight going over to Northern Arizona.
CEI might have to just give it up.
There it is. Northern Arizona taking the first dragon, but they're still down 2,000 gold. 13 minutes in.
They're gonna have to do quite a lot to try and get back into this game.
Still pretty even, but they are slowly falling behind. They do need to stop the bleeding of the gold. This engineer still just poking out this Malphite under tower. Not making any CS any easier for Scorpio. And oh my goodness, that Rylai's is putting in work, slowing him down. Warbringer clearing out Vision, giving Majora's a chance to come bot lane.
Maybe try and push this bot lane a little bit further behind.
This Misfortune has caught up a little bit in CS, only 20 CS lead. Oh, but it looks like Maki Roll still once again trying to engage onto this Marmy. But it's not going to happen. Oh, and there's the Malphite ult onto Miss Engineer. He is stuck under tower. Jumped to half HP, but he will be able to run away. Still looking for the fight, though. Miss Engineer is not scared of this Malphite.
A little bit bloodthirsty.
Oh, and there's the ultimate for Miss Engineer. Lands all of the abilities. Gets the passive off, and there's the flash coming up from Scorpio. Oh my goodness, that damage. Gets the Conqueror stacks as well. Gets a little bit of healing. Doors gets his back stopped. Oh, the W comes out. This is looking a little bit sketchy. Miss Engineer needs to play it super carefully, but there's the level up. Oh my gosh, the level up barely saving Miss Engineer.
Absolutely. Very close fights.
Oh, and it looks
A
like
little bit of a risky play.
Marmy sitting in the bush, just waiting for something to happen. There's the ultimates coming out. Oh my goodness, both ultimates come out. But Marmy trying to do the damage, but Kelsey popping the ultimate, keeping the misfortune away.
Every summoner spell was just used there from the bot lane.
Through the MF, or I should say the bot lane from Northern Arizona used every summoner spell to get away from that.
Every single one.
But
which could make a second fight even better for them.
True.
The CEI.
Yeah, I could look for a second fight here. Looks like the misfortune, the Astro, keeping them away for now. That healing is just so disgusting. This Engineer and Major is taking out the Rift Herald here, trying to push the lead a little bit further. Maki Roll walking up as well to try to stop them. Oh, and it looks like Tuesday Trash is going to rotate over too. This could be a big 2v2 fight. Bacon could run over and make it a 2v3. Oh, it looks like Malphite's going to walk over. It will be a 3v3 fight. Bacon needs to be careful here. Oh my gosh, but there's the execute coming up from the Akali. Looks like CEI will get the Rift Herald, but Miss Engineer fighting for his life here. Flashes away. Kane ultimate comes out. Oh, tries to time the W, or the Q I should say, and barely misses. Majora's trying to get at least a 1-for-1 trade here, but Tuesday Trash and Scorpio are slowly cutting them out. Maki Roll sitting at 1 HP. Everybody is so weak, and Majora's will get taken out.
That was quite the fight, though. Maokai was taking a lot of damage, living for a long time there.
Maokai did live for quite a long time, but that will be the gold deficit dropping just a little bit, or I should say quite a bit actually, as the gold lead is now only down to about 1,000 gold. Shutdown's going over to Northern Arizona. And it looks like Marmy and Wardbringer looking for another cheeky play, and there's the double ultimates. Just trying to get something. Marmalade will get Kelsey here, but that's 4 people in the bot lane. Will they be able to escape? Marmy getting slowed by the Akali. Wardbringer trying to do their very best, but Tuesday Trash with the double kill into bot lane, teleporting mid, trying to take out Bacon as well. Great trap from Bacon there. So the Akali is just kill hungry, looking to get Bacon, but Bacon will manage to run away. Ooh, Maki Roll trying to get Bacon here. Gonna force the flash.
Looks like Kane has not gotten his form yet here at 18 minutes, which is a little bit unfortunate.
Kane still has yet to get form at 18 minutes. Akali with a 300 gold shutdown, 1.5 items. Majora is looking to try to get something here, but Kelsey is going to be there to stop them. Tuesday Trash is just so hungry for eliminations, but Maki Roll is there to follow up. Bacon putting in the damage. And the ultimate comes out from Majora's just to keep them off of him. But still, it looks like Northern Arizona is just playing as a super tight group here. But that's going to allow CEI to push out bot lane and top lane. And maybe even get the dragon. Miss Engineer ulting Scorpio. Oh, and he's going to ult over the wall, but it's not going to pay off as he just walks right back into Miss Engineer. Miss Engineer is just not scared of Scorpio. Scorpio on the Malphite. The Caitlyn ult comes out. And Bacon will eliminate Scorpio.
Getting some gold for the mid lane. It's good work.
And Marmy trying to stay away from this Akali. The Akali doing so much damage. Oh, and the knockup from Majora's. That was smart to knock up the Kane, giving Marmy a little bit more space to run away. The rest of the team is just going to focus down the Rift Herald. Miss Engineer getting top tower. And luckily, they were able to get bot tower, so that's first tower going over to CEI. Three Void Grubs on each side, so neither team is going to have the super buff. Still 150 gold shutdown on this Akali mid. Ooh, Warbringer looking for the engagement, kicked away from the Amelia.
Looks like that gold differential is getting back up to 2K.
Yeah, the gold difference is slowly climbing back. CEI, after taking a bad fight, climbing the gold lead ever so slightly. It looks like players are getting to their 1-2 item power spikes around this time. Marmalade getting the anti-heal for the Melio has been causing them a lot of problems.
That's the second Drake going over to CEI.
True, second Drake, the Hextech Drake going over to CEI will be a Chemtech Soul, but it looks like Majora's and Miss Engineer trying super hard to get onto the rest of the team. Easy Breeze getting onto Kelsey, and there will be the elimination going down. The Misfortune ult trying to take out Majora's Demise. Bacon doing his very best to take out the rest of the team. Oh my goodness, there's so much going on. Monkey Roll will go down. Tuesday Trash. And will go into the Marmalade, falling. That will be a 3-for-0 on the side of CEI.
That is some good work. Very good team fight.
That was a great team fight. A lot happening. Multiple fights going on at the same time, but they do succeed. And that should be mid-tower for CEI as well. Scorpio looking to try to stop them, but won't have the pressure.
Changed his mind.
Changed his mind. Was like, scared. Oh, I can stop them. Push R. Nah, just chose to run away. Oh, and Bacon in the bot lane, pushing out bot tower here. Oh, and forcing the teleport from the Akali. Maki Roll as well, walking up. Chooses to go blue cane. Did get his form at about 20 minutes.
Oh.
Oh my goodness, and Akali using absolutely everything to get the kill onto Bacon.
It seems that Akali is doing her thing now. As we predicted from early on.
Akali things. Once she hits
Indeed.
that power spike, gets all the movement and abilities. It's really hard to take down an Akali.
But it seems like she's the only one that poses a large threat on Arizona State.
CEI does have a lot of cancellations for this Akali engage. We'll just have to see how they maneuver about that. The gold lead up to about 4K.
Wow. Massive.
Oh, Walkie Roll looking to engage on Miss Engineer here. Gonna get the knock up. Majoris may have played a little bit too aggressive, but he's gonna get away. Miss Engineer trying to take out Tuesday Trash. Oh, barely missing. Miss Engineer is not scared. There's the ultimate from Miss Engineer. Tuesday Trash going in as well. The ultimate keeping her alive. Oh, and the flash from Miss Engineer managing to escape, but that's going to be 4-5.
Oh.
That is all 5 members of Northern Arizona just to take out Miss Engineer. That's going to give CEI opportunities to push out waves here. As you can see, Bacon in the top lane. And the rest of the team's just playing safe. The gold deficit will drop about 1,000 gold. Down to just about 3,000.
That was a big shutdown.
But with Maki Roll looking to take out Bacon here. Bacon misses his trap. Oh my goodness, and Maki Roll dodges the trap again.
Into the trap.
Oh my gosh.
And
Bacon
it'll be a trade.
Getting a 1-for-1 trade.
Impressive.
Impressive indeed. That was... I honestly don't even know how he did that. That was kind of insane.
He's just cracked.
Bacon is just cracked on the Galen. Goated with the sauce. This could be a potential fight here. Marmalade just running away, using the ultimate early. Just trying to stop the rest of the team. Oh my goodness, but this Akali is just relentless. Just going for Marmy here, getting the shutdown. Miss Engineer trying to recover this. Tuesday is going to flash. Oh, tries to jump over the wall, but it's not going to get them anywhere. Scorpio trying to fight Miss Engineer here. Miss Engineer in a 1v3 situation. The Misfortune ult comes out. Majora's trying to do the best to save him, but Miss Engineer will go down as well. The shutdown going over to Scorpio. The teleport coming out from Bacon just to stop the rest of the pressure.
A little bit of a rough team fight. Gold deficit did get switched a little bit. A little bit recovered.
That was a little bit of a rough play for CEI. They did lose some of their more important members in that fight. Malphite using the ult just to escape. The CEI doing a great job on the macro side of things. Pushing out all the lanes so that Northern Arizona doesn't have very much pressure on the map. But Makiro looking to walk up here.
Maybe something... Oh.
They're just going to run away.
Is Kane really looking for those insta-kills on the ADCs?
They have so much dive, they can just one-shot all the ADCs.
It's a lot of responsibility for the Mordekaiser and Maokai to keep these guys alive.
Oh, the ultimate coming up from Majora's Scorpio. Gets stunned, and it looks like they're just trying to shut down the rest of the team here. Majora's engaging on this Misfortune, but the rest of the team is fighting the Dragon. Tuesday
So
Trash going
disjointed.
for the Akali. It looks like two different fights are going on right now. Miss Engineer fighting the backline while the rest of the team's trying to take down this Dragon. Marmalade will get shut down from Makiro. Wardbringer trying to fight as well. Majora's doing his very best to try to get as much as they can from this fight, but that will be a double kill to Kane going, and that will be a triple kill for Miss Engineer, or not a triple kill, a double kill for Miss Engineer, but it might be a triple kill if they're able to get Scorpio here. That will be the engage going over to Scorpio, but will they get the elimination? There it is, the triple kill going over to Miss Engineer. Once again, very disjointed on the side of CEI. It looks like every single time they fight, there's two different fights going on. But they managed to bring it back. Miss Engineer saving the day.
Looks like they also took the Dragon in the heat of that battle.
Yeah, there must have been a miscommunication whether to fight or to go for the Dragon, and they somehow managed to get both.
Very, very good work for salvaging this. And it looks like the Gold League is staying relatively stable at 2K.
2.5, 3K-ish. But I think if CEI wants to win this game, they will have to kind of step it up and make sure that they're communicating where they want to go.
I agree.
Engineer just taking the red buff so everybody will get one. Maki roll, trying to clear out vision. Bacon in the ball lane once again. Needs to be careful of this Akali. There's the, oh my goodness, the Hextech Rocket Belt doing all in on this, on Caitlyn. And Bacon has no responses. There's so much movement coming from the Akali.
I mean, there's really nothing you can do except just pray and run.
All you can do is sit under a tower. That's pretty much all you can do with the Akali at this point. Dora's just clearing waves, try to keep the rest of the back row up. Scorpio.
A little bit of a Titan fight over here. Not much damage,
but
too
much happening.
Too much health.
So both teams staying relatively close. The ulti coming out from Marmalade, but it doesn't land. Sadly didn't get the retract stun. That's what he was looking for. And it looks like the rest of the team's going to run up here, try to shut down Majora's. That's going to be 4 members topside. And Majora's get out.
Taking the damage.
Oh, it looks like
Warbringer's coming in for saving.
Try to save him. And that shutdown will go over to the Malphite. It looks like Marmy and Easy Breeze, Wardbringer were trying to stop that fight, but they weren't able to salvage it. Gold lead getting ever so close as Northern Arizona bringing it within 1. But with that tower taken, it will be back up to 2. Oh my goodness, and the ulti coming up from Miss Engineer trying to take out Maki Roll. There's the passive. Really needs to get this elimination here. Oh, and there it is, the flash Q. If he's able to get a call here, that'd be huge. The shutdown going over to... Oh, not quite. But it will be Marmy and Warbringer taking down the Malphite. That'll be a lot of pressure alleviated for CEI.
Could maybe try and potentially go for a Baron here, since the jungler and the Malphite are now dead.
And it looks like
that's what we'll be doing.
Yeah, it looks like that's exactly what's going to happen. Marmy and Warbringer are just going to start the dragon. Not the dragon, the Baron, I should say. More important.
Very strange looking dragon.
You could say it looks like a dragon.
It's got dragon-esque features. A little hydrate.
Yeah. Alright, but it looks like they're just going to burst down the dragon 2k. There it goes down. They do get the Baron. The Baron Nasher. Could be a lot of pressure for CEI. They could use this Baron to push out all the waves, take objectives. Could use it to close out the game here. It is 30 minutes in.
Speaking of objectives, the dragon is coming up in 30 seconds.
This is the actual dragon that's coming up in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Looks like CEI is prepping for it the best they can, clearing out vision, taking the Scuttle Crab. I wonder if the jungle fight's going to happen. Nope, he's just going to take the Blast Cone. This engineer looking for something. Trying to get a pick at the very least. But still a lot of poking happening. I wonder if the same issue is going to happen where they're just going to try to fight but also burst down the dragon at the same time. It looks like they're making the call to burst down the dragon. Miss Engineer going for the backline, trying to keep him off as long as possible. Will ult the Akali, but 3 ultimates being used on the backline. The Xayah ulti coming out. It looks like they're fighting in the dragon pit, but Majora's the Miss Engineer keeping the backline off the rest of the team. Marmy flashing in place, but looks like he's going to be able to survive this. Scorpio, Malphite going down, and there goes the Akali. Just trying to keep Miss Engineer alive. But that was a better fight than last time. They only lost Wardbringer, and they got 3.
And the dragon. They managed to do all of the things, and a lot more coordinated now.
And that is a 6k gold lead for CEI. The Baxter's going to come out.
That is a massive swing. Massive swing.
That was an absolutely huge fight. Miss Engineer with a 600 gold shutdown. Just looking absolutely unstoppable. Pushing out bot waves here after the backs. It looks like the rest of the team's going to push out the other waves. Miss Engineer might get caught out here. Walkie Roll is behind him. Looks like they haven't noticed him yet. Walkie Roll is just farming. There it is. The turret will go down.
Double ADCs mid, taking out towers.
Oh, Miss Engineer will teleport to top lane, try to take the top tower as well. But it looks like the rest of the team might be rotating up there. Walkie Roll and Scorpio walking up there. Oh, but they don't notice them. They might try to collapse mid. But the ping comes out to stop top lane.
Looks like they decided to go fight the double ADCs, and it's just Malphite trying to stop Mordekaiser.
Looks like Northern Arizona might be a little bit confused on who to fight. But that will be 2 top lane. Miss Engineer popping the ultimate super early here just to keep himself sustained. Oh my goodness, and Miss Engineer is absolutely stomping. He's gonna take out Walkie Roll and put a ton of damage into Scorpio, just keeping the pressure top lane. While the rest of CEI pushes into mid. Oh, Majora's looking for the dive here. Stunning Scorpio, and the tower will go down. Tuesday Trash walking up as well. Scorpio will fall. And the rest of the team pushing mid lane. Oh my goodness, but Tuesday Trash can't do anything into Miss Engineer's Mordekaiser as he just walks at him, and the Q takes him out. Oh, and the Marmalade's ultimate, Wardbringer's ultimate as well, taking out the Misfortune. Bacon doing a great job there.
The flurry of feathers.
So many feathers from the Xayah taking him out, and the ultimate from the Caitlyn. Finishing off the team, and I wonder if that is going to be game number 1 going over to CEI.
That is a near ace, and Kane is back.
Kane is the only one alive, but they just have so much pressure. They have all the waves crashing at the same time. I don't think Walkie Roll can stop this push. Majora's thinking. looks like that will be game number 1 going over to CEI.
Like to see it. Like to see it.
Alrighty, as we get into game number 2 of College of Region Idaho versus Northern Arizona University. Quite a bit different team comps coming out here. CEI playing super heavy early game with the Lucian Melio bot lane. And super heavy scaling on the side of Northern Arizona University with the Ornn and the new champ, if I can remember his name.
Smolder.
Smolder, that's
Smolder.
What it is, yes.
Yeah, little baby dragon, Smolder.
Smolder, the baby dragon. Super heavy scaling on the side of Northern Arizona University, so we'll just have to see how this game plays out.
I suspect if it ends up crossing over the 25-minute mark, it'll be a lot difficult for the CEI team to fight this out. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes.
We will see how it goes.
Maybe they can just close it out.
True. I would say if it goes any further than like 20, 25, 30 minutes, then this game isn't going to look too hot, as they will have Ornn items, and they will also have Smolder scaling and have the execute with all of his abilities. So that'd be kind of scary. But Marmy, Wardbringer,
ooh,
already walking up, playing super aggressive, using that super big early game to their advantage with the Lucian Melio. Hockey Roll did switch over to the Poppy, so very anti-engage. Tuesday Trash will switch over to the Karma.
better watch out for that Karma.
Yeah, Karma is very strong in this patch. Majora starting blue side. Oh, and there it is. Marmy starting off super strong already.
Oh my. Maybe they can get an early kill here? Nah.
But it looks like they will be able to chunk down. Yeah, they will chunk down Astro to about half HP. Gwen, being the anti-tank that she is, hopefully doesn't do too terribly to Ornn. I know Ornn has a lot of resistances.
It can be difficult, but we'll see how it goes.
Pretty even trades coming out mid lane from Bacon and Tuesday Trash.
Has not let up from his early game damage from the Kaelin.
Are we looking for more engage there, but not able to pull it off as Smolder just throws the chew at him. Oh my goodness, that damage going on to Astro, keeping him at 50% HP.
It's completely harassed out of lane.
Oh my goodness, and almost getting the elimination. Will Warbringer be able to get it? Oh my goodness, we'll get exhausted, not able to get the last auto attack.
Very unfortunate.
That is a lot of early game pressure for this Lucian Melio bot lane, which is exactly what they need, forcing Smolder to already back. And they are up 11 CS.
Already looking good.
Already looking fantastic. Baller Bear's already done a full clear and is sitting in bot lane. Poppy, same as well, sitting in top lane. Maybe has a gank opportunity on the Miss Engineer. Oh my goodness, there's so many fights going on. Bacon trading on mid lane, but it looks like Miss Engineer will have to pop the ghost to get away from Mock Roll and Scorpio. Miss Engineer, or not Miss Engineer, Majora's Demise going mid lane looking for a gank, but to no avail. They Trash will get away.
Even with the late game scaling, this is a lot more explosive than the last game.
True, it is a lot more explosive. Majora's and Miss Engineer looking for the engage onto the Poppy, the Maki Roll, and Scorpio just doing a great job of keeping them off so far. Ooh, Majora's with the flash. Oh my goodness, the double flash coming up from the top lane and the jungle. Okay. Tuesday Trash is there as well, but he's gonna get pinched between Majora's, Miss Engineer, and Bacon. I wonder if that's going to be another flash. Oh my goodness, there's another flash coming up from Tuesday Trash, and nobody goes down.
Very nail-biting gameplay here.
Sadly, no eliminations will go down yet, but Marmy just putting in the pressure on bot lane.
Yeah, yet to see a first blood.
Yeah, he has to keep that early game pressure. Oh my goodness, and that damage.
Oh. Just keeping that pressure on.
Shutting down the smolder early on.
Very much helped the massive advantage of closing out the game early on. Looks like Volley's taking the grubs.
Yeah, Volibear. Majora's on the grubs in the top lane, and it looks like Janna will have to take it back as she's left at like a quarter of her HP. Doesn't want to go down. And that CS gap in the ball lane is slowly expanding. Misengineer keeping that CS gap as well. Scorpio looking for the engage, doing a little bit of damage on a Misengineer, but it looks even so far. Majora's trying to keep the pressure as well.
Dang. Those soccer balls, little fireballs. Really keeping them out of the
super
game.
fireball mega kick, whatever it's called. Oh, Marmy gets the level up and engages, but it looks like he might not have gotten anything. Bacon looking for the engage as well. And the Karma RQ doesn't go off. Astro still at 0 HP. Wardbringer is low on mana. But it looks like they're not willing to give up any leads at all. That's still a 20 CS lead in the bot lane. This Lucian Emilio is so aggressive.
Really pressuring them out of the game. Keeping that CS lead really, really massive.
Oh, Lucian is hungry to eliminate this smolder.
He's just sitting there.
Super low pressure health as well.
Oh yeah, keeping the Ornn in check.
Oh, that's a good engage. Ooh. The exhaust comes out. Marmy is forced to flash away as Easy Breeze is not there, and there's Maki roll. Oh, and Marmy is able to escape. Wardbringer keeping them alive. Oh, and that damage on the Maki roll from Marmy. But still, no eliminations have even gone yet. And Bacon doing a great job against the Karma.
For the amount of scraps that are going on in this game, that's kind of wild.
Volibear is in bot lane. I wonder if they're going to look for a dive here as the wave is crashing. Looks like not. It looks like Majora's was just putting on a little bit of the map pressure and is looking to back up. That's going to be a back for Marmy probably. After he gets the fight, of course.
Of course, gotta get that bag.
Gotta get that bag. That's still just about a 30 CS lead in the bot lane.
Let's see what he gets with those with that gold. Oh. The Sheen and the Caulfields.
Two very useful items for Lucian.
Oh, yeah. Dishing out lots of damage now. Those close fights will be less so.
Everybody is staying so close. And still, elimination hasn't gone down. CEI only up about 900 gold. This is a lot slower game than last time. There's been a lot more scraps, but no eliminations yet.
The gold swings are less volatile as well.
Oh, Lucian looking for the engage, but nothing to come from it.
Karma with the lost chapter now. Now she's got lots of harass. Manaless. Mana for days, just to keep throwing those abilities.
Here she does have a lot of mana. Marmy looking for an engage here. Looks like it will go out. They're going to target the Janna. Oh, and there's the ultimate and the flash. That's flash and ulti from the bot laners. It's still just putting so much pressure in the bot lane. Still up 30 CS. So much action in this bot lane.
See if something comes from it. Still no first blood. 10 minutes into the game.
Still has yet to happen. Oh, this might be an engage here. Oh, but Marmy looking for an engage, but he will get back away from the Janna. So much damage going over to the Janna. Left on about like 5% HP.
Nearly. Arizona's doing a good job for not dying here. keeping the scraps to minimal losses.
Somehow managing to not die yet with all this pressure. Excuse me.
Getting real tired.
Yeah, this game is just slow, yeah. It's so slow, my brain doesn't know what to do with it. Still keeping that same gap in bot lane. Not alleviating any pressure. Oh my goodness, Majora's flashing onto the Ornn in top lane. But Ornn's too tanky. He's not going to go down. Looks like Maki Roll is going up top as well. Maybe to try to back up Scorpio. Majora's goes in. And there's the ultimate from Miss Engineer and from Ornn.
Let's see if they get a kill here.
Oh.
And lost away.
The Poppy ult comes out, knocking Miss Engineer away.
Scrap still happening in bot lane. Keeping that pressure on.
Yeah, no eliminations yet. But so much gold going over to CEI. Keeping that 30 CS lead, slowly getting higher.
There is still a stable 1,000 gold difference between two teams. Hasn't really been too much of a change, as there has not been many kills. If any.
Bacon still staying ahead of this Karma just slightly. Rushes the Serpent's Fang for the shields. But I wonder if Northern Arizona is going to go for the dragon here. Not the Baron this time. That is the dragon.
Yeah, the dragon.
The real authentic dragon. Made in 2009. Oh, but it looks like CEI doesn't want to give up any pressure. They're just going to contest the dragon. Miss Engineer is down here as well.
Giving up a little bit of that top lane pressure just to make sure dragon gets taken.
What? Oh, I thought it... Okay. I don't know why. I saw Emilio, and for some reason I thought that Northern Arizona stole the dragon somehow.
Ah.
But they did not. It will go over CEI. 2 dragons for them.
Just an early smite. Just an early smite.
Just an early smite. I think it was left on like 1 HP.
Yeah, I think so.
Like Karma's rotating bot lane. Smolder is going to be mid.
Maybe we'll get our first blood here with a little bit of a scuffle. No, it looks like she's just there to keep the wave pushed out.
Oh, Warbringer might get cut out here.
And the exhaust.
Warbringer kicks him away with his kickball. Nobody has yet to go down in the first 15 minutes of the game.
Looks like we're gonna have a bit of a scrape here in the top lane for Rift Herald.
Looks like it might be a 3v3. Bacon might get caught out here. Oh, he needs to be super careful. There's the flash coming out. And the ultimate coming out from Astro. And Astro will get first blood.
First blood. There it is.
That's a big amount of gold going over to the Smolder, which is not the person you want to see with gold. Maki Roll going in again. Majora's and Miss Engineer are in a really tough situation. Majora's trying to fight the best that he can. And Astro will get a second elimination. And Scorpio will get one as well.
Ooh. And that gold differential has just completely got removed.
Oh, and Marmy not quite able to get that elimination. He will get the tower and a lot of CS, but no elimination yet.
This is looking pretty dangerous now for the CEI.
Yeah, CEI will be down in gold now, or just about even.
That pressure we were talking about, getting that early win, doesn't look like they have enough right now to try and force it out.
Yeah, sadly, I don't think that they had the lead that they wanted in the early game.
Doesn't look like it. But they still have scalers on their team, so we'll still have to see where that leads.
True, they do have Gwen, they have Kaylin, Lucian. They all scale fairly decently with that early game pressure. So we'll just have to see how it plays out. Volibear opting for that Rift Maker.
Looking for that damage, it seems.
Still just a stalemate game after those 3 eliminations.
Oh my.
And there's the Rift Herald coming out mid lane. Looks like they're trying to knock up the Lucian. There he is. The tower will go down. Looks like Majora's is trying to go in on the Poppy. The Poppy ult coming out, knocking back multiple members, and Marmy will get an elimination. He's trying to get more, but the Ghost from Astra will keep him safe. Looks like it will just be the 1 kill going over to Marmy. But they did lose a tower. Oh my goodness, and the Marmy damage coming up, but the exhaust from John is stopping him.
We'll see if Lucian can push his team into a little bit of a better position as they start having a little bit of a 700 gold deficit.
Yeah, CEI is slowly falling behind. Bacon in the bot lane, taking out bot lane tower, and it looks like they might try to take mid tower here. The Scorpio will stop them. Will there be a collapse in the river? Oh my goodness, that damage from Marmy is so much, but not enough to get the elimination. Scorpio barely saving Tuesday Trash.
Looks like the dragon is coming up.
Yes, that will be the Infernal Dragon up. Both teams are just sitting in river waiting for something to happen. And there's the teleport from Karma. Majora's going all in onto the Ornn here. The Ornn ult coming out. Miss Engineer and Majora's diving the backline once again, getting separated from the rest of the team. Miss Engineer doing their best to do as much damage as possible. Majora's and Miss Engineer still separated from the team. Maki Roll will take down Miss Engineer. The rest of the team trying to run away the best that they can. Marmy trying to deal as much damage to try to take out members here. Somehow Majora's did survive that initial fight, and he's going to try to go back in, but he's going to get caught out, but has to use the ult to get away. Bacon gets caught out as well. Will go down to Scorpio.
Does not look good for the dragon.
It does not look like a very good dragon fight for CEI. They just need to push out waves here, try to force out mid and top. It looks like instead they might try to contest. Oh, and there's a teleport coming out from Miss Engineer, it looks like, onto the dragon. Majora is looking for an engage with Miss Engineer. There it is, coming out. But it looks like they will get knocked up against the wall. Oh, and there's Smolder. The Poppy ultimate comes out as well, and the Dragon will reset. Oh my goodness, and Bacon with a teleport right into the middle of the Dragon Pit.
Very unfortunate.
Very unfortunate teleport, but it looks like the rest of the team is there to back him up. Smolder ultimate comes out. All the members are so weak. It looks like Volibear will get 2 of them. Majora is clutching up there. Army will get 1 as well, and it looks like he will flash over the wall, trying to shut them down. Oh, and it looks like he will get 1. And it looks like it's just the Ornn left, and that will be a triple kill going over to Marmy, shutting down the rest of the team. Majora's flashing his MS7, and that will be the Dragon going over to CEI.
You're getting the pressure that they need back. Reversed the little bit of the gold deficit. See if Lucian can help carry the team a bit.
Lucian is doing a great job of being that AD carry, but it's kind of looking dire. Even after that fight, they're only up 800 gold.
They are getting Dragon Supremacy. They have Soul Point now.
They do have Soul Point, but I am worried about the gold deficit.
Absolutely.
Because even after all those fights and all those shutdowns going over to CEI, they're still only up about 1,000 gold.
Very close match.
Very close match indeed. A nail biter for sure. Looks like Northern Arizona grouping up mid lane. Looks like they might try to even play for the Baron here.
Try and force that Baron fight.
Bacon, once again, still just doing a great job in the side lanes. Always keeping good pressure.
Looks like a potential collapse here in mid.
Army's still trying to keep that pressure with Emilio. The biggest threat is the Smolder right now. Everybody's just sitting mid. It might turn into an ARAM situation. My goodness, and that Karma, you're doing so much damage to Wardbringer. It looks like Majora's dancing on the vision. Just taunting the enemy.
Can be a strat set. Sometimes it works.
Oh, and it looks like Marmy might have accidentally used his ultimate there. A little bit of a misclick.
Misinput, as
Misinput. This engineer pushing up all wave. Or it's just farming, trying to keep the lead in the jungle.
Looks like Bacon's top side just getting the top pushed in as well.
Oh, but there's Scorpio.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness, that damage just from the ultimate is insane. Scorpio just does so much damage.
And Kalen does not have a hope of dealing damage because Ornn has hit his level 13, which means he's got his upgraded item for himself now. And all future levels now will help upgrade the rest of his team. So we're reaching here the end game.
Army doing so much damage there. The ultimate coming out from Astro. Oh, and it looks like he's going all in on this fight. Trying to do damage, but Janna keeping them away for now. But the ultimate from Majora's coming out. Just trying to stop him under tower, but it looks like he will manage to get away. Majora's needs to get out right here. He's going to get stuck under tower. He's taking so much damage, and Smolder has his execute. And Majora's will get executed from Astro's execute.
We are really in the end game now here with the late game scaling.
It has hit 25 minutes. Like you said in the beginning, if it ever hit 25 minutes, it would be bad news for CEI, and it's already looking that way as Smolder has his execute. Which is a huge problem for CEI. They're all relatively squishy champs. Looks like the Baron call is going to come out from Northern Arizona. Rest of the team trying to push out mid, trying to stop them, trying to alleviate some pressure somehow. But it looks like they don't actually do that much damage to the Baron, so CEI might try to contest him here. This engineer just going all in, the ultimate coming out from both of them. Oh my goodness, but Warbringer's going to get absolutely demolished from Astro and the execute.
The Baron still has not let up.
Baron
Has not
has
been
yet
reset
to
yet.
Majora's doing so much damage. Marmy's going all the way in the back line, trying to flash out of it, but he's going to get taken out. Shutdown going over to Astro. And Malky Roll is there to back them up. Oh my goodness, and it looks like that might just be a clean ace for Northern Arizona. They won't get the volley bear, but that will be 4 people down. And that's a huge shutdown going over to Northern Arizona.
Very, very, very bad, it seems.
This is looking very problematic for CEI. They're already getting their Ornn items. Astro does so much damage with that late game scaling.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness, Majora's, is he looking for the engage? Oh, he will get one.
Oh!
But Ornn will take out the Baron.
Almost. Almost got the steal.
Majora's is not giving up though. He doesn't want them to get away. But they will eventually run away. What an interesting build on that Smolder. Spear of Shojin into Leandries and Essence Reaver. Never seen that before.
Seems like it's working though.
It is working, and CEI's down 3k. They make the urgent call to get the Baron. Or not the Baron, the Dragon.
The Dragon did.
Malky Roll doing their very best to walk up. The Lucian ult coming out, and it looks like they will be able to get the steal. Majora's trying to run at the enemy team, but he's going to get shut down. Astro is just absolutely gigantic. He's hit that 25-30 minute power spike, and nobody can stop him now. That execute is just way too strong.
Yeah, if they want to get this Smelter, they're gonna have to get that volley bear in there deep with the stuns to try and lock him down. But he's a little bit of a slippery champ.
I don't know if that there's even much that they can do. They have the Ornn items. They're super powerful. This might kind of just be game over for CEI as much as they want to stay in this.
We have seen CEI come back from much worse, so.
CEI has come back from pretty dire situations, but this might be it as Bacon gets knocked up from the Ornn ultimate, and everybody goes in on the Ornn. Scorpio barely staying alive. Marmy will go down to Smolder. Smolder, that's a triple kill. Majora's in trouble as well. And oh my goodness, the quadra kill from Smolder.
That is unfortunate. I don't think they can come back from this one.
Don't give him the pentakill.
Don't let him have it.
The quadra kill going over to Smolder, and it looks like that will be game number 2 going over to Northern Arizona University. There's not much that CEI can do to stop this. Poppy ult coming out, keeping him away. And that's going to be game number 2.
Dang.
Alright, we're into game number 3. All Division Idaho taking game 1. Northern Arizona taking game number 2, and that puts us in a game number 3. Looks like Artanis will be joining us for game number 3.
Let's go.
Looks like we're able to sub Bacon out, put Misengineer back mid, and put Artanis back top on his famous Cho'Gath.
And we're starting it off with a nice invade. Welcome back, Artanis.
Oh my goodness, the instant flash.
Dang.
The instant Melio flash already coming out. So yeah, just playing super aggressive here, getting that early pressure before the first minute actually. Wait, Misengineer has 1 CS. Is that from the ward?
I believe so.
Oh, I actually didn't know wards counted towards CS.
Do.
Misengineer starting off strong with that 1 CS already. Looks like we got Marmy on the Jhin, Wardbringer on the Bard, Misengineer on the Victor mid, Majora's back on the Maokai, and Artanis on his famous Cho'Gath. Early trades already coming out from mid laners. Melio Jinx on the side of Northern Arizona. The Syndra from Tuesday Trash. Baki roll. on the Xin Zhao, Scorpio on the Urgot.
There's just constant fighting right now.
Everybody's getting that
wild.
early game pokes and trades from everywhere around the map. Oh my goodness, and the instant stun from Bard. Jinx already feeling the pressure in the bot lane. Another early game composition from the bot lane, but the rest of the team's pretty heavy scaling. Oh, and another stun coming out. Oh, misses the W.
Wow. The mid lane scrapes. Some late game mages really going at it.
Everyone is scraping. Scraping and scrapping.
Just throwing hands.
Oh, and Majora's looking for the engagement. Not going to get anything. Syndra's just going to back off. Artana's just putting in that pressure. Oh, the stun comes out. But not going to be able to get any shots off. Artana's just shoving in this wave. Every lane is up in CS. Look at that 10 CS lead already in the bot lane. Miss Engineer flashing. My goodness. Army just putting in that pressure on the Jhin.
Oh my word. Oh. The sneak.
The sneaky Q from the Cho'Gath in the top lane.
Cho'Gath in the bushes.
Ooh, didn't quite get the stun, so we will not get the 4 shot. Oh, but the stun. This Jhin Bard is so aggressive in the early game.
Very, very oppressive. Coming back in with that early.
And since I was looking for the gank.
Ooh. Maybe he gets something here. No.
That will be the heal from Army though. Ooh, doesn't get the stun. But oh my goodness, Artanis with all these Qs.
Once again, the monster's back top lane, harassing. Causing problems. Like to see it.
Did Miss Engineer just getting those early trades at mid? Artanis doing a great job letting those Qs. Very aggressive bot lane. Still has a 10 gold lead, 10 CS lead, I should say. Artanis already has like a 12, 15 CS lead.
10 million, honestly, at this point.
10 million CS lead. Might as well just forfeit. Oh my goodness, and the flash!
Oh my gosh! That was crazy.
The flash from the Artanis, but Maki Roll is there to try to get a trade at the very least. Oh, and Majora's is going to knock Maki Roll out, forcing the flash. And Artanis is going to get away unless Maki Roll decides to go back in, but he misses the Q.
He's getting greedy.
Barely escapes.
Ooh.
Oh, and it looks like Artanis might have
Urgot.
overstayed. Miscommunication, the flash from Urgot taking him out. And Artanis choosing to go Cole and Darksteel in the same bag.
Wow. Getting that scaling. Getting that advantage.
This bot lane is just so oppressive. Always having that CC under tower. Oh, and the ultimate coming out, just trying to burst down Tuesday Trash. Trying to give him some pressure in the wave.
Getting that first strike gold. Ooh.
Oh, the flash coming out from Majora's. And
Dodging
there's the
Urgot.
ghost. Oh, Maki Roll does get stunned. The Q comes out. Will they be able to finish them off? Artanis does have ultimate, but he has no flash. Oh, it's so close to Miss Engineer. Will get the elimination. And Syndra flashes away. Artanis will not get the chompy chomps. He will not get a feast today.
Indeed.
That
Looks
will
like
be
Victor's looking for that
eliminations going
Syndra.
Yeah, Victor doesn't want to give up on the Syndra, but Marmy has so much pressure in the bot lane. Emilio can't out-heal this damage. Scorpio playing really aggressive here. There's the knock-up. And Artanis using the Qs to get away. Silences. And not a bad trade from Artanis. Still just those slow trades.
The confidence. He's at half health and still contesting the CS and throwing hands with the Zergot.
That's just Cho'Gath passive for you.
True.
Infinite healing, infinite sustain. Scorpio's just being shoved under tower, this engineer. Just catching waves. It looks like they might be calling for a dragon. Oh, it looks like they're trying to dive here. And there's the, not ultimate coming out, but there's the Q and the ultimate coming out from Artanis. Oh, and he might go down.
Lives? Nah.
He will go down to the tower, but he will get that stack off for his R. Making him stronger for the next fights, and that's going to be the dragon going over to Northern Arizona, unless Victor can steal it. Oh, he doesn't get the steal, but will they be able to get some eliminations here? There's the ultimate coming from the Jhin. We'll get one trade at the very least. The flash coming out from the Jhin.
That
Probably
is
didn't
very
flash
big.
away.
Very big. Money on the Jhin, money on the Victor.
Big
And
money going
X-Tech
around.
stacks for the Victor.
True, he will get his augments a lot faster. Oh. Missing all the abilities, all the Jinx. That could have been a great engage. But it doesn't land. 30 CS lead in the bot lane. And a 20 CS lead in the top lane. Just looking absolutely unstoppable right now with this early game pressure. Already up about 2.2k.
That gap is getting a lot larger now. Especially with all this pressure going on. Nobody's getting CS from the Arizona State.
True. There's fourth shot
And those
from
plates.
Oh, it looks like they want to take this fight bot lane. And there's the stun. Oh my goodness, that auto attack Q from the Jhin does so much damage. Still at a 35 CS lead in the bot lane. Staying relatively even mid, and that CS in the top lane is about 30 as well. Or 40, I should say. Scorpio looking for the engaged Maki roll. Does land with the knock-up. Will Cho'Gath be able to get away? Artanis.
Let's find out.
Oh, but that's so much damage, and the slows coming out. And the Urgot ulti
execute.
will shut down the Artanis.
Let's see if that ult will kill Cinder. No, unfortunate. Maybe Bard can do something here. Unfortunate. And she gets out.
Sadly, nothing to come from it. But that will be a lot of mid lane pressure. A lot of CS going over to Miss Engineer. Syndra will be missing a lot. And there's a Jinx rocket trying to take out Miss Engineer. But it's not enough damage. Oh, and Astro doing a great job kiting out Wardbringer. But the Jhin stun's going to keep her in her tracks. Army's still doing a great job with farming. Keeping that lead alive.
Those Jhin grenade bounces are coming in clutch.
Oh my gosh, that damage from the Jhin is absolutely insane.
The absolute aggressive nature of this bot lane and the ult. Oh my goodness.
Lance 2, but not enough to take anybody out, just dealing mega damage.
Is that an official term?
Yeah, it's mega
damage.
That's how much damage it was. It wasn't a tiny amount, but it was a mega amount.
Mega. Oh yeah.
It's actually how they calculate damage in Australia. They use the term mega. If you didn't know.
I see.
Yeah, that's definitely the truth, and I'm not spreading misinformation. Anyways, What's not misinformation is this bot lane is very ahead right now.
Oh, absolutely. Just
30
destroying
CS
them right
lead.
now.
And this Astro is just barely staying in it. All of the stuns coming out, but it doesn't land on the Astro. Barely staying alive because of this Emilio. Just doing a great job healing.
We can see a similar situation going on in top lane. That CS lead is ginormous.
Exactly.
Completely pressuring out.
Artanis, once again, just doing a great job top lane. Everybody on CEI is just, not to toot my own horn or anything, but they seem to be doing a lot better this game than the past 2 games. Looking a lot more coordinated.
I agree. And mid is a little bit more close in battle, but their scraps are a little bit more intense. Nothing's coming from it, but very intense fighting. Even more plates for CEI.
So much money going over to CEI's bot lane.
They are just robbing them blind.
Marmy won't be able to back because of the Jin. Or the Jinx, I should say. Oh, and it looks like Xin Zhao is coming back bot lane, but Artanis just once again keeping the pressure. But Majora's is walking down bot lane. Trying to stay at Dragon. Trying to keep some pressure here.
Ooh, the stun.
Looks like Xin Zhao and Emilio are not wanting to give up the Drake that easily, but it looks like Marmy and Miss Engineer are both going to walk down. There's the Jin ulti. It's just going to go onto the Emilio. He's going to use his ultimate to try to get away. Oh, barely missing the 4 shot there, but he's going to get knocked out from under tower. All the damage going over. Wardbringer will take out Kelsey.
Oh.
Maki Roll will take out Miss Engineer. This is a very scrappy fight. Majora's going all in on Maki Roll, while the rest of the team is trying to back up. Astro is going to take out Wardbringer.
Very
and
unfortunate.
Marmy barely able to get out there. That might have been a pretty big overcommit for CEI, losing 3 of their members and Drake.
The gold lead is still up though, but it is much less now.
Exactly. CEI just overcommitting once again. And that will give 2 kills over to the bot lane for Northern Arizona. Wow, that damage coming out from Urgot is absolutely insane.
Oh.
The ult is going to land. He just needs to do a little bit more damage to get the execute. Oh, and he won't actually get the execute. That's crazy.
The confidence, the swagger of this Cho'Gath.
But Artanis is not scared. He knows the limits of Cho'Gath. Waterbringer and Kelsey just walking past each other.
Broke his ankles. Broke his ankles.
That's going to be a bot tower going over to CEI. That's going to be first turret as well, so they will get the bonus gold. They're up about 3k, so they did recover from the financial loss of the last team fight. It looks like Marmy's trying to rotate on over to this fight as fast as he can.
Yeah, it seems like a huge team fight brewing here.
It seems like this will be a big team fight. Majora's going onto the Emilio. Emilio down to about half HP, but the rest of the team is there. Oh my goodness, the R coming out. Sticking the Jinx in one spot. Maki Roll barely staying alive. Artanis will take out Maki Roll. Miss Engineer will take out Kelsey and Wardbringer. Trying to keep them off. The Jin ult comes out onto Astro, trying to get the eliminations. And Marmy will take out Scorpio.
Wow.
And Miss Engineer will get the double kill. And Tuesday will take down Miss Engineer. And that's going to be the ace going over to CEI.
1 for 5. Not bad. Not bad.
1 victor for 5 members on the side of Northern Arizona.
That 5k gold lead is now really rearing its head.
The resets. Everybody has gold now. 300 gold shutdown on the Jin. 150 on the Victor.
Looks like everybody's hitting their massive power spikes now.
the 1.5 item power spikes. They're going to be doing a lot more damage in these fights. Especially this Victor with his completed item and Jin with the completed item.
I agree completely.
But the rest of the team is just going to be so tanky. And Artanis and Majora's are trying to work together to take out Scorpio. Oh my goodness, that hard steel damage is just absolutely insane. Majora's using the passive to stay alive, and Artanis with the R execute. Seems like the rest of the team is trying to take out the Rift Herald here. Oh, Marmy chunking out damage here. Miss Engineer getting some poke down as well. But I don't think that anything's going to come from that. Northern Arizona will take the Rift Herald. Miss Engineer is hungry for the Syndra. Doesn't want to give up the elimination. The Seraph shield
may have killed him.
Oh, no, he's able to get away. Tuesday Trash barely staying alive.
Dead. Almost there. Almost got him.
Rest of the team rotating mid to stop down this mid push. Oh, and there's the ultimate coming out. One shot landing. Two shots landing. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Only lands 2 of the 4. 50% accuracy. Needs to work on those shots. Oh, Majora is looking to collapse on Maki Roll. The rest of the team walking up as well. Oh my goodness, and the stuns. Oh my goodness, the stuns. One more shot from Marmy, and that'll take him out. The rest of the team walking out from behind Wardbringer, stunning as well. But he's so tanky with that Frozen Heart, keeping him alive. Miss Engineer throwing the force field down as well.
Keeping that zone pressure on.
Army with the W stunts. The rest of the team is able to back off.
Seems like they're a lot more coordinated and getting people out of sticky situations.
Yes, I do agree. CEI is looking a lot better when it comes to the fights and escaping fights. And the CEI gold league is up to about 6-7K right now. This is looking like a completely different game than the past too.
Agree. Oh my goodness, that gold lead. That is a large differential. Side of CEI. Looks like we got a fight brewing here over the dragon.
Yep, that will be the dragon taking for CEI. They're not going to let Northern Arizona get that soul point. Oh, Jinx did shoot the rocket down, tried to steal it. That will be a turret going over to Northern Arizona as well. Still having that 5K gold lead. Looks like Tuesday Trash and Scorpio are going to take out top tower. Just trying to catch up on the macro.
Trying to make moves.
Majora's just farming it up. Everybody's just making sure they're controlling the waves. Oh my goodness, Artanis is absolutely gigantic.
That lead in top lane really getting put to work.
He is up about 40 CS, 150 gold shutdown. And now he's up a whole nother item. Oh, and there's the stun coming out from Jin and Bart.
And the ult.
The ult comes out, but it's not enough to take him down. But that will be a lot of damage. Oh, try and take out the Jinx. You're so close. She's so weak. But it looks like it's not going to happen as Maki Roll misses the tower.
Oh my goodness.
Was that a plotted escape? I don't really know, but he did miss the tower, and he will just fall right into Artanis' hands. That's going to be so much damage going over. Majora's stunning him as well, not letting him get out.
Oh
Artanis
my
eats
goodness.
him.
Easy pickings.
Oh my goodness. And the Bard stun. Oh my goodness. Just gets the shot, Marmy with Collector.
Shot. Oh my goodness.
That Collector 4 shot is absolutely disgusting. It looks like Scorpio, the Urgot, is looking to flank, but it's not going to prove to be anything.
4-0 Jin really showing its colors now.
Artanis is absolutely massive. 300 gold shutdown. He's becoming a monster on the Rift.
Oh yeah. As per usual.
Looks like the rest of the team is just farming up. They're trying to get this mid lane pressure as the rest of the team is going bot lane to try to stop Artanis. Oh, and Maki Roll is going to get caught out. Sadly, nothing once again. Split push pressure. Artanis. Oh my goodness, that damage from the Cho'Gath is absolutely massive.
Wow.
And there's the Jin ultimate trying to take out some players. Maki Roll trying to go down, but Artanis flashing onto Scorpio. Oh my goodness, and the Chomp is going to take him out. Majora's going onto the back line. So, same thing with Wardbringer. They're all back there. Misengineer dealing damage as well. Marmy trying to find those shots. Oh my goodness. And there it is. Marmy will take down the Jinx.
And that is a fantastic trade for CEI. Nothing for 3 kills.
That is a huge team fight. That gives them
Huge
3 kills and a lot of pressure. They're going to be able to push out bot lane and mid lane. And I'm assuming that one of them is going to teleport to top lane to take that out as well.
The Syndra better be careful of that Jin 4th shot. She's looking real low in perspective.
True, that Collector damage does so much. Artanis with the 2.5 items, 400 gold shutdown, 700 gold shutdown on the Jin.
Dang. Shutdowns all around. And that gold lead has just skyrocketed.
We're up to almost 10k.
10K. That is going to be a tough hole to dig out of for Arizona.
Oh my goodness, all the traps. It looks like that will be the next dragon going over to CEI. It looks like they're committing for Artanis, trying to stop them from going on to Baron. Oh my goodness, that amount of CC and damage from the tank is crazy. But yeah, CEI bursting down this dragon. There will be another Earth dragon going over to CEI.
Taking back their small objective deficit that they had. The Syndra just getting destroyed by the Cho'Gath.
That Artanis damage is absolutely disgusting. Misengineer looking for the backline. Oh, and the Jin stun comes out, and there's the ultimate trying to burst down this Urgot.
Oh my goodness.
And Maki Roll just sitting on 1 HP.
Live.
Marmy using his last shot to take out Maki Roll. And Tuesday Trash will go down as well.
Looks like a Baron call is happening.
Another 2-for-0 trade for CEI. 19-8. 10k gold achieved. And it looks like they've chosen to go to the Baron. There it is. They're just going to burst it down. I wonder if Artanis is going to take it with his chomp. It looks like he might have chomped a little early. But that's okay. They still get the Baron, and that will be a lot of pressure for CEI. I wonder if they're strong enough just to run it down mid, just 5-man mid.
I mean,
and ARAM mid.
With this almost 12k lead, I figured they might be able to just end it here. But we will see.
There's a teleport from Artanis in top lane. Syndra matching it. But I don't think Syndra's any match for this Cho'Gath. Look at that monster of a champion. 3.5 items deep. Oh my goodness, that Demolish proc is absolutely insane.
Just a Godzilla coming in to eat all their towers.
Oh my gosh, and Scorpio just walks right into Artanis, but he's not going to put up any feet at all. Artanis just walking through the whole rest of the team, and the rest of the team looking to back them up. They're just going to let him walk up. Wardbringer gets the stun, and there's
behind
the ulti from
tower.
Jhin. Not going to get an elimination from the Jhin ulti, but that's okay. Artanis is going to take the tower, and that's going to give them so much pressure. They're looking so strong right now. Tuesday Trash gets half HP from one ability. And it looks like they might rotate to mid. Oh, Base Engineer having to flash out of there. There it is. They're rotating to mid. Majora's not with the rest of the team. Just getting back, getting another item.
Setting up for potentially another push to the end of the game.
It looks like they are just going to try to crash mid here. Oh, but Artanis trying to split the attention to two different lanes.
I mean, with this 13 gold lead,
oh my
it's
goodness,
very
the
hard
triple
to
stun.
see.
And Cho'Gath growing ever so big as this game progresses. 28 minutes in. 600 gold shutdown.
Ridiculous amounts of HP.
That's 3 people top lane just for Artanis. Open, that will be another stun. Artanis
like
just taking the tower.
The absolute siege on their base.
Nothing can take Artanis down with how much damage
Oh
he
my
does. And there's
goodness.
the R execute. Misengineer gets R from the Syndra, but it's not going to be enough damage. And that's going to be another turret going down.
The absolute destruction of Arizona's base
The
right
last
now.
turret is just the one that's in mid lane, but it looks like Artanis is going to change that here in a second. Oh, Astro popping the ghost to try to run away from the Jhin shots. It looks like it will work. Misengineer will get shut down from Valky roll. Artanis looking to escape here. Oh, but the ulti from Majora's Demise slowing the team in its tracks. There's the stun from Jhin. And the ultimate from Bard to stop the towers. Majora's is just taking the shots from Valky roll. And it looks like the team might just turn to Valky roll just to take him down. And there it is.
Arizona desperately trying to ward him off, but I don't think it will be enough.
And there it is. Red turret destroyed. Army looking for another shot on the last couple players that are alive, and the last turret will go down. It's just the Nexus. It looks like CEI is looking to end this game. Oh my goodness, that damage from the Jhin, that was absolutely absurd. And there it is. Game 3 going over to CEI.